Hi Leo, Namaste. Welcome to my channel. We're getting ready to do your reading for the month of November, November 1st to November the 7th. Okay? So these messages are general messages. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Also feel free to switch the characters. Like I said, something could be in the works, something has already happened, or something is still happening. Use your intuition and logic to make major decisions in life. Alright? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get started. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's get started now. The first card I have for you, Leos, is Fork in the Road. Number 13, transformation, healing. Something needs to end. Something needs to end so something beautiful can begin. I'm drawn to a little owl here. If you look into this picture, there's a little owl here on the right hand side. So you could be using your intuition, or you could be getting some downloads, okay, with regards to this decision that you need to make. But you are up for a decision. Number 13, transformation. Something needs to end. Something needs to end so something new can begin. All right, let's get started. The next card I have for you is Why. Number 31. So with the messages that you're getting, Leos, you may be questioning as to why certain things happen the way they do. Maybe you're getting a lot of downloads at the moment and you're not sure what they mean. Maybe a lot of signs and synchronicities are showing up in your world and you have no idea what's happening. Okay? But if you look here, I have 13 and I have 31. So there's an energy of mirroring each other. You could be in a twin flame relationship because they mirror each other. They mirror each other. Also, number 13 and 31 all breaks down to 4, talks about 4, 4. Talks about stability, security. Talks about protection. You're being divinely guided and protected. So don't fear. Make any decision of your life based on your intuition. And don't worry about anything because you're being divinely guided and protected. Alright, so let's see what else do we have for you. Round and round, number 25. Round and round talks about things that keep going back and forth in your life. Or maybe somebody is coming back round for another round. Or maybe something is, just keep repeating itself like a karmic hamster wheel. You've been doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. It's time to heal, color blue. It's time to heal. It's time to break this pattern, number 13, end that situation and walk down the new path. All right, number 25 breaks down to 7. So this is divine. This is divinely guided. Okay, maybe somebody coming back from your past for another round. There's an unfinished business. Or maybe you need to break this karmic hamster wheel for going back and forth, in and out, in a situation, in a job, in a relationship. I'm going to read round and round for you. Okay. Let's check number 25. The spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break. Revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. So this talks about breaking this cycle of, in and out, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different results. The appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you have gone backward, the truth is that you're standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. Like I said, I see a little owl here. So you have a major decision to make with regards to your job, with regards to your relationship. And the advice here is to break that cycle. You may be asking these questions, why do I have to do that? Why do things happening the same way? Because here's the thing, You keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. Okay, it's time for you to walk down a new path. That's what I'm getting. And the message that I'm getting is very strong. There is the color blue here. Talks about throat chakra, talks about speaking your truth. Okay, and walking down the path, breaking the pattern. If you have been into a relationship that seems extremely karmic, things keep repeating the same thing over and over again, there is a fork in the road. Transformation is coming. All right, let's get started with the tarot. Knight of Swords. This could be an air sign, Gemini, with Earth in their chart. Knight of Swords is a bit of a rebel, but he has a sword of truth. So some kind of truthful revelation, truthful information is coming to you. Relationship-wise, job-wise, a bit of tension, a bit of drama. This person comes in with the sword of truth. As quickly as this person rushes in, he rushes back out too. So maybe you had been doing the same thing over and over again. Okay, let's see. The next card I have for you is the Ace of Swords. Truthful communication, very good. Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, communication, lots of air energy. So you could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's see the third card I have. Knight of Cups in reverse. So I have two knights. One is in upright, the other one is in reverse. So maybe you're cutting out any kind of obsessive behavior, any kind of insincere offers. Maybe you're expecting the apology. You're speaking the truth. You're cutting out any kind of repetitive patterns in life, because Knight of Cups, as it is not a genuine person. This person could also be an air sign with water in their chart. But two knights, one going this way, another going this way, both are going in the same direction, but one is in upright, the other one is in reverse. So there's a bit of rivalry going on here. A bit of tension, a bit of drama. Knight of Cups in reverse could also be an apology, an offer of love that is not accepted, because we have Ace of Swords in the middle of the spread. So cutting any kind of, insincere offers, narcissistic behaviors, offers that are, only on the table for sexual relationship. This person is only in for their own self-gain, not a genuine offer. So you're cutting out that. Oops, a lot of cards wanted to flip out. So let's check. Leos, I don't know what you guys are dealing with, but my cards are going all over the place. So things may be, a bit scattered in your life. Okay, I want you to collect your thought process. I want you to use your logic as well as your intuition making a decision in life. Okay, so let's check. What else do we have? Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands in the upright. And the High Priestess. Overarching energy is Strength in reverse. Leos, your card is in reverse. So maybe you're not listening to your gut instinct. You feel that you're being overpowered by people around you. Okay? I hope you're not being swayed away by somebody who's too charming, too alluring, too charming. There are kids involved in this situation. Could be, quite possibly there are kids involved in this situation. So we have Strength in reverse. Then we have Tower. So basically universe will step in if, things are not really done the way they're supposed to. From Knight of Cups in reverse, we go to Page of Cups in reverse. So maybe you came out of a situation, you're not ready for any new relationship, nothing new. But we have Page of Wands and then High Priestess. So this could be, you're starting to see things from a spiritual perspective. We have High Priestess here. She's in upright. So deep within you know something that you're only keeping it to yourself. This could be an epiphany. This could also be an epiphany. Internal epiphany. With a sword, this could be a logical as well as intuitive, quite possibly both. But we have strength in reverse, talks about you need to be confident enough within yourself. You need to tame that beast within you. Maybe you're struggling with some kind of health issues or problems. Okay? Work-wise, a bit of tension. Relationship-wise, yeah, tension, a bit of tension, some drama. But you're silent. Deep within you know something. You're keeping it to yourself. There's some secrets here. Pay attention, like I said here. Intuitively, you know what you need to do. Fork in the road, why, and round and round. You're ready to break the pattern of repetitive cycles in your life. Maybe there's somebody in your life that keep coming back for the same thing, and you guys keep doing the same thing over and over again. And the reason this person could be very, see, I have 10 of swords, very insincere person. This person could have childhood issues, childhood trauma, broken family issues, just not in control of their emotional world, very emotionally manipulative. But we have Page of Wands here, news, message, passion. There's lack of emotional balance here or manipulation. And there is a message of passion coming in. But you're silent. Maybe you're not talking to this person. You have cut this person off completely from your life. Strength in reverse. Get in your power. Get in your groove, Leos. Why? Why are you feeling this strength in reverse? Not listening to your gut instinct. Alright, not feeling confident. This corresponds to solar plexus chakra. Okay, let's clarify these things. Let's clarify Knight of Swords. Maybe I need to bring these here a little bit. Okay. So I have Knight of Swords. Let's talk about this Knight of Swords. Some kind of information, some kind of truth might have come to you. Somebody might have come in, rushing in quickly. Something came in quickly. This talks about King of Cups in reverse, Page of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so King of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. This both could be the same person. This person could be the same person. You could have been committed to this person. Very emotionally unstable, manipulative person. Maybe you could have heard something about this person. Page of Wands talks about a news of passion. Maybe this person is sending out all these messages to you. But they're not really reliable. This person is the same person. They could have water, earth, and fire, all three in their chart. A message about somebody came in rushing in. Maybe this person came in trying to, send you out some messages of passion while you are busy taking care of yourself. This person could be very manipulative, emotionally very closed off. Either very closed off or just all over the place. Let's talk about this Ace of Swords. What is this truth? Knight of Cups in the upright. All right. Three of Swords in reverse. All right. So there could be some kind of infidelity, cheating scenario situation going on. This person is coming in speaking their truth. Okay, this person is coming in speaking the truth, trying to heal the broken heart. There could have been a breakup or separation in the past because of a third party situation. There could be more than two people involved in a commitment, in a situation, in a relationship. And now this person wants to come back, speak the truth, and heal the broken heart. Let's talk about this Knight of Cups in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, Death in reverse. Listen, this person is lying. Page of Swords. This person is lying. Lots of pages in this reading talks about meddlers in the business. You would have lots of people around you trying to meddle in your business, trying to spread lies, gossip, rumors. But I have death in reverse here, okay? So something needs to change here. Something needs to end. You, either you or somebody else, is holding on to the dead end. I'm sorry, Leo, but I think it's you. You're not in your element. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. But whatever this person is saying, this Knight of Cups is saying, is a lie. It's a lie just to make sure things doesn't come to an end, come to a close in your life. Let's talk about this Page of Cups in reverse. Who is this Page of Cups in reverse? Chariot in reverse. Devil in reverse. Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. Like I said, 3 knights. So you're not really accepting their apology. You're not really accepting their offer. You're not really moving forward. This is not your destined path and you know it. And you know it. You're not really moving forward with them. You're not really talking to them. You're not maybe really opening yourself emotionally to them. Let's talk about this Page of Wands. Strength in reverse again. This is you. All right. Okay, so Leos, Page of Wands talks about freedom, exploration. You want to start something new, something amazing. Maybe you're not happy wherever you are at, you're not happy. There are problems in communications. If this is a relationship, you guys are not communicating well. 5 of Swords in reverse. You don't want to fight. You don't want to argue. You know there is something better on the horizon. Like I said, strength in reverse. Basically, you have no strength, no stamina to deal with this situation. It looks like you don't want to deal with this situation. You want something new, something amazing. And deep within, you know exactly what you want. Okay, Leos, let's talk about this High Priestess. Let me see, what do you know and you're keeping it to yourself? What does Leo know that they're keeping it to themselves? Queen of Swords and upright, flipped out. Cutting out any kind of bullshit, not tolerating anything. Truth and only truth. 9 of Cups. Emotional happiness, wish fulfillment. And 9 of Wands. Okay. So you've gone through a battle with this person or overall in general. Deep within you know what your heart truly desires and you're holding on to that. You're speaking a truth, you're communicating it, you're letting people know, you're cutting anything that doesn't serve you. Queen of Swords. You are in this place right now, Leos, where you are kind of a bit scorned. I could feel that. You're really having this clear-cut communication, but you're already getting the truth. After knowing this truth, you probably don't want to deal with this person anymore. That's what I'm getting. And it may be, your decision may be the right decision because we have High Priestess here. We have High Priestess here. The deep within your intuition is screaming at you and you're listening. You know something here. You're keeping it to yourself. You're holding on to your truth, your emotional fulfillment. But however, there's a Libra involved in this situation. But strength in reverse, I wouldn't say probably you're not listening to your gut instinct because we have High Priestess here. All right, High Priestess, let me give you, an idea. High Priestess talks about intuition. High Priestess is somebody who knows things, but she keeps it to herself. She has connection to the angelic realm. So you may be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. You're developing your intuitive abilities. You're developing your, as clairvoyant abilities, especially if you have Cancer in your chart. You guys are neighbors. But at the same time, you lack the willpower, the strength to make the right thing, to overcome the obstacles. Maybe you're not feeling physically. You're not feeling well physically. Let's get the some card on this strength in reverse. Okay. So we have 5 of Wands and 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this could be an end to a commitment, a live-in situation, a marriage. Maybe there are lots of fights and arguments around you. There are a lot of people involved. You're being pulled in too many directions. There are a lot of people around you. They're trying to question your decision. They're trying to question you. And maybe that's why you're feeling debilitated, because you're so emotionally drained. You're extremely unhappy. If this is a marriage, if this is a committed relationship, this you are at a point that you just want to give up. You just can't deal with this situation. Let's talk about what you're holding on to. 9 of Wands. What you're holding on to? 5 of Pentacles. Again, it's 5-5. And then I have 5-5-5. Talks about major changes. So there are some major changes in the works for you. Whatever you're dealing with right now, it's gonna end. If there is a relationship that you're struggling with, it's gonna end. There's a decision that you need to make. Something in your life needs to come to a complete close. This has been going on for a while. We have 9 of Wands here. Okay, you're being heavily guarded and protected. All you need right now is maybe you want to venture out into a brand new territory. This is round and round. You may be going on with the this could be a karmic hamster wheel that keeps going on and on, over and over again, repeating the same things over and over again, expecting different results. There could be a third party situation in the mix, which you clearly know about and which you cut out. If you are married to this person and they had been disloyal, you do not look in the mood of taking them back. But what universe is trying to tell you here is, you are at the right place at the right time. Things are progressing in your life in the way they're supposed to. Okay? Make decisions based on your intuition. Don't be swayed away by people's opinion. Chariot in reverse, not your destined path. Lack of control, aggression. See, whosoever you're dealing with, they could have Capricorn in their chart, they could have Sag, they could have Scorpio in their chart. Definite water sign, emotionally extremely unstable. This person could be extremely emotionally immature, unstable, a bit dramatic. This person may be, looking for a bit of a drama. People are like that if they're immature. You could also be dealing with a Cancer, or you could have Cancer in your chart who is a bit out of control. But Leos, I want to tell you something here. If you had been repeating the same karmic pattern over and over again, I have 5-5-5. It's gonna be wiped off. Things will come to a complete halt. We have Death here. It's in reverse, but this is an unavoidable thing. This is a bare bone reality check. It's coming. It's in reverse. So you or somebody else, maybe if it's you or somebody else, you guys are dragging your feet in the mud. It's coming. Major changes. If there has been a relationship that you are struggling with, it's going to come to an end. There will be a period of separation, but you guys will have the ability to, decide whether you want to come back together. But with round and round here, and with death energy, universe says no. And your intuition is also screaming at you. You basically know it. It's just that right now you're not feeling confident enough to make this choice and make this decision. Maybe there are a lot of people around you battling for your attention. Let's check an advice for Leos. Let's check an advice. 9 of Swords. Moon. 6 of Cups. All right. 7 of Pentacles. All right. So, listen, Leos. I have 3 9s here on the board. Something in your life is coming to a full close. Something that you had been doing for a while, like a routine work, could be a job, could be a relationship, is coming to a complete close, death. Listen to your intuition at this time. You have a decision to make. Things are not very clear at the moment. Things are not very clear at the moment, but your intuition is screaming at you. Maybe you're getting, a lot of downloads in your dreams. Pay attention to that. Then I have Six of Cups, nostalgia, sweet memories of the past. All right. So if you have some kind of family ties with this person, kids with this person, consider that. We have Seven of Pentacles, the bottom of the deck. Okay, with Eight of Pentacles followed by that. So take stock of what you have. Take the stock of what you have and see what decision that you need to make. I see an ending to a karmic cycle. This is a karmic cycle. 999. This is an end. Death. I see an end to a relationship, a long-term relationship. Deep within you know that. Here we have 96, just around moon. If you look here, 9, this is sleepless nights. Then we have moon, you're worried, you're not seeing things clearly at the moment. Your intuition is speaking at you and you're listening. And then I have 6, sweet thoughts of nostalgia. Now, 9 and 6 talks about, your third eye activation. 6 and 9, 9 and 6. Talks about karmic cycle endings, intuitive abilities, clairvoyancy, especially if you have Cancer in your chart. So Leos, get your groove back. There's a major decision that you need to make. Something will come to a complete close in your life. 555, major changes. 999, karmic cycle ending. If there has been a relationship that is not good for you, universe says it's time to let it go. You may question why. You may have multiple questions, but don't tell me that you don't know why this is coming to a close, or why this should come to a close, or what's wrong in your relationship, because you clearly know it. We have Ace of Sword here. You can't tell me you don't know it. Okay? All right. So Leos, these are the messages. You guys, hope this resonated. So please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again. Namaste.